Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. And today I've got an announcement and a story time video for you, sharing some of the stories over the course of the last 4 or 5 years where I've been traveling a lot and frequently by myself, of some of the scariest hotel experiences that I've had, as well as a specific moment of scaring someone else in a hotel. But first I want to let you guys know that this weekend is Major League Gaming's what feels like 9 millionth event in Dallas, Texas, and your boy is going to be competing. If you're not following my Twitch channel, be sure to click that link down below, because I will be trying to IRL stream from the open event and venue floor while I'm playing under the team name Gucci Gang. Gucci Gang. If you want to rep the squad at home, all you gotta do is put capital G in your clan tag. Of course, the pink wall will actually be there competing as well, with a competitive roster: Impulse Paradise, the normal duo, and Theorem and Gandalf, the 2 new players to the team, so hopefully they're going to be doing well. But this weekend's going to be an absolute blast. If you're going to be at the venue and you see me, do not be shy, say hello. Meeting and talking to you guys is one of my favorite things, because without you, my channel is quite literally nothing. So thank you for tuning into the video today. Drop a like button, because I've got some funny stories to share with you. We're going to go ahead and start with number 1. So in this career, right, in gaming, where you're at a point where you start to travel to a lot of different places. Sometimes you can literally go from one event directly to another in the same week. For this last week, for example, I flew to Seattle, then to San Francisco, then I got home and hosted a video game tournament here in my own city. But a few years ago, I was actually out at an event for a company that I was doing some brand work for, and long story short, the only available hotel in the location that I was at was actually a motel. Now, for those of you that don't know, motels are always significantly worse than hotels, because all of the rooms you actually enter from the outside at a motel, whereas in a hotel, everything's inside, it's more secure. So with that being said, there's usually a lot bigger of a chance of running into a crack dealer, a crack whore, prostitutes, things like that, especially if you're in a shady area. Now, when I got to this hotel, I was a little bit weirded out, because usually this company puts me in very nice places. And when I say nice, I mean just give me a Holiday Inn, we're good to go. But this specific time, we were not. I was at a motel, and I went to my room, and I actually had to wait for my brother to fly in as well, because he was able to participate with me on this particular event. If you don't know my brother, he's freaking hilarious. So he was like, yeah, I'm not gonna be there till the morning, so I ended up having to stay the first night at this place by myself. The door doesn't lock, first of all. There's literally 0 lockage on the door. There's not even a chain, which, you know, kind of leads me to believe that somebody has dick kicked that door in sometime in the past before. So I'm sitting on my bed like, wow, what do I do? So I take all the chairs and the furniture, because I want to go to sleep, because I've been traveling all day, and I put them in a way that block them. So if somebody tries to open the door, at least I'll be able to hear it, hopefully having the time to respond to it and react. But this gets even better. So I'm laying there in bed. I can hear screaming literally all freaking night. I'm talking, I can hear people yelling at each other outside, and it starts getting closer and closer and closer, and I'm like, holy shit, is this outside of my window? Now, this hotel was so cheap that the shades actually didn't block everything, so you could just see kind of the silhouettes of people on the outside. It was one of those where the window is literally directly to the patio area, where people can walk by to get to their room. So I'm laying there, and I notice that there are 2 grown-ass men fighting each other, and all I can see is the silhouette of their bodies swinging at each other through the shade, through these sheets of shit in front of the window. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, oh my God, they're fighting right there. I don't know what to do. All I'm doing is I'm standing up, and I'm trying to reposition the furniture. Then they just stop and then go their separate ways, and that was the end of it. I have no idea if they were just like, well, great do, Paul. That fight was over with. I do say it was quite an experience. And then they left each other. I still have no idea to this day. Luckily, we ended up getting swapped out for a new room with a lock on it. Number 2, occasionally, when you attend events, you room with people that you do not know. Now, this is something that I like to avoid at all costs, but occasionally I'm thrown into it without actually even knowing that I'm going to be rooming with a stranger. And in this particular event, the individual that I was rooming with seemed to be somebody that was okay. but there were some weird traits that I noticed. And one of those being, I'm pretty sure they might have wiped their ass with a bath towel and thrown it in the corner of the room, because I saw a giant stain that looked like the color of your poop after eating blue raspberry ice cream from Baskin Robbins. And that was kind of step one. Pee all over the stool. Just a lot of really weird, dirty things that I was like, man, I cannot believe this. Grossness factor keeps going. I'm already weirded out at this point, but I go to sleep, okay? I go to sleep, and I wake up in the middle of the night with this person that I don't know, and I look over, and they're drinking out of my damn bottle. I've got a Gatorade bottle just sitting there in between. You know, you have like a bed, and then there's like a space with a desk in between. The dude is literally drinking out of my bottle, and I open my eyes and I go, what the hell are you doing? And they go, what? I didn't think you'd see me. And I'm like, what do you mean you didn't think I'd see you? I was like, I've got another bottle over here if you want one. You'd have to drink out of it like some sort of freaking weirdo. Really confused on what any of that meant. Not entirely sure. Number 3, and my final story for the day, and this is the one where I end up scaring another individual. My friend Joe Fries occasionally will room with me when he comes in. Dude flies everywhere for free. A lot of times doesn't have a place to stay, so I let him stay with me. A long-time member of the Halo community. This guy shows up for 25 minutes. I wait in the room, in the closet, for him to come in the door. Eventually, he comes into the door. I hear him taking a poop. This is how dedicated I am. He comes out, thinks I'm not in the room, starts to change his clothes, and I bust out of the doors, and I'm like, ah! And he was like, ah! And that was it. Occasionally, I get scared, and I scare people. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash that like button. Say hello to me if you see me in Dallas, Texas, and of course, be sure to share this channel with a friend. Let them know this video is a good one if you thought so. Of course, guys, I do appreciate you tuning in. Make sure you're following the Twitch streams yet again. Streams, by the way, not streams, because that's what I do while I'm playing Call of Duty Rank Play. I'll be going live today, probably while this video's up. I hope to see you there, and have a great day.